Cool, sir.
Everyone happy?
Good.
Cool. Gaffer, how about that? What a victory that is here at the Broadfield Stadium. Can I get your thoughts on the game first?
Yeah, really enjoyed the game. I thought we played well against a good, strong side. You know, I know Graham really well, and I know that he'll get his teams to run hard and press hard and kind of give us a difficult game, which I thought they did. But I'm really proud of my team tonight. I thought we played very, very well. We had some brilliant moments. I thought the first half an hour we was very good, and then we kind of come off it a little bit just before half time, maybe 15 minutes. They come back into the game, you know, and we come in at half time. We were relatively pleased with what we saw, and then second half kind of carried on the same vein. Really, I thought we were very, very good in the second half.
I just want to talk about our two goals in particular. They were both, you know, brilliantly worked goals. Lots of passes that ended up with two fantastic finishes. How pleasing was that to see? After, you know, we've spoken, you know, after the last two games, perhaps we haven't had that killer instinct to finish off those chances. But how pleasing was it for you to see us find the back of the net with those?
Yeah, of course, because we've won the game, so you're always pleased. But I do feel that we still missed a lot. Mind, I think there were a lot of chances that we didn't took away. You know, so listen, just pleased to win the game. You know, it's 3 points. Again, it's a difficult place to come. This, no matter who comes here, they're going to find it hard. Let me tell you. And we were really good tonight, so yeah, pleased about the goals.
I think we should give a credit to the substitutes that came onto the pitch as well, because I suppose it's not always easy to find and, you know, pick up where certain players are left off. Obviously Campbell when Gordon came off, but, you know, everybody put in a shift tonight, didn't they? And sort of stuck to the game plan, and it worked, didn't it?
Yeah, they showed a real freshness, didn't they? You know, Campbell come on, he had a real spark about him. Obviously played right wing to start with, and then we moved him inside when Lola's come on, and you know, he showed real energy. And then Raf, when he come on, showed real energy as well. So that's what they're there for. That's what they're kind of paid to do, you know. So we want them to make sure that when they do come on the pitch, they make a difference. And I felt they all did. So yeah, really pleased.
Yeah, there's plenty of people in here. So I'll just round off our bit from the club with just a massive appreciation for the fans. You know, the Broadfield was absolutely rocking tonight. We were chatting in the office before. Maybe that's one of the best atmospheres we've seen on a Tuesday night here ever. I just want to get your thoughts and, you know, your appreciation for them.
Well, you know what I think about them. They're this different class, aren't they? You know. They're brilliant supporters. You know, they support us. They sing all the way through the game. They never stop. And I always enjoy going over there at the end of a win. You know, I think it's really not a nice feeling sort of thing. You know, they appreciate me and as much as I appreciate them. So long may that continue.
Cool. Thank you.
How pleasing of a start to the season? You had 3 games unbeaten and third in the league. How good is that for you?
Yeah, really pleasing, but obviously that's what it is. It's just a start, you know. So it's we have to continue it now and make sure that we're professional enough to know that it's just a start, which we will, because I'll make sure that the players kind of keep their feet firmly on the ground. Whilst we want to give them praise, and whilst we want to build a real understanding of what we can achieve this season, we also have to make sure that we're mindful of the fact that it is just a start. So no, I'm delighted, obviously.
And Nick Tsaroulla obviously was amazing today, and the same with Danilo Orsi. How important are they to this team going forward, as well as Adam Campbell that came on, I thought had a really big impact?
Yeah, no, listen, Nick Tsaroulla, he was class tonight, you know, obviously with his goal, he drove forward, he was a real attacking threat for us tonight. He works extremely hard, getting back into a defensive position. Dan Orsi never stopped running, he's probably still out there now. I think if a packet of crisps was to blow across the pitch, he'll go and press it and chase after it. He just never stops running. You know, and who was the third one you mentioned?
Adam Campbell.
Adam Campbell, just lively one. You know, I know he's only small, but he's very, very sharp, very lively. He's very good on the ball. I think he was involved in our second goal. He stole the ball. He's over the other side of the pitch because we had a corner, so he kind of found himself over that side of the pitch and stole the ball, really, you know, aggressively. And I think he passed it into Don. Don played it around the corner for Dan to finish. So no, good goal.
Yeah, and I think fans were delighted with that second goal in particular. I think one fan was shouting, that was like watching Brazil. that second goal, how pleasing was that the move and the way the players look so confident?
Now we work extremely hard on the training ground in terms of, like, especially in the final third, we do a lot of kind of intricate play around the box. We do a lot of coaching on every aspect really, from building the ball from deep areas to playing through the thirds in the different rotations in the middle of the pitch to the final third, kind of intricate play, and we do a lot of work on it. And you kind of see it quite clearly in the games that we've played. So obviously that's a pleasing factor for me as a coach.
Cheers, Scott.
Scott, nice to see you not get a yellow card tonight. It must have been quite tough with a couple of decisions. I mean, Dion Conroy twice was pulled down. I mean, what was your views of those incidents?
Well, in the penalty box?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was Dion. I've not seen that back, but my first thought was it was a penalty. But obviously didn't give it. It happens. We move on. I'm pleased I didn't get a yellow, because I was starting to think that that I've got to literally sit there and take my mouth up, take my arms up, and not react to anything, and take the emotion out of the game, which is difficult. But no, I'm pleased about that.
Yeah, and I know you're a confident man, but realistically, after 3 games, did you ever think with the fixtures you had that you would have 7 points?
Yeah.
You thought you'd have 9, didn't you?
No, I thought that I would be somewhere where we are. I thought it'd be around about that. Yeah, I've got full confidence in the squad of players that we've signed and already got here. I've got full confidence in myself as a coach and my staff. I think the biggest thing for me was that first game against Bradford, because I think the evidence is there when you win games, and the players then buy into it even more. So winning that first game kind of did loads for the team, for the staff and everything, because no matter how much you coach them, you have to kind of win games for them to really believe in it. So that massively helped me, and of course it's snowballed since then.
Yeah, brilliant. Gary?
Cheers.